So hello everyone. In our module 3, we discuss about core compute services. So here we discuss all the compute services like compute category, storage category, then networking, database. We discuss all the categories. And what are the features of that? And we also discuss with the different vendors, same like compute with the AWS, the EC2, with the Azure is the virtual machine, and in GCP is the compute engine. Similarly, for the storage part, for the AWS, the S3, simple storage services, Azure blob storage, and GCP cloud storage. So in this way, now what we do all the thing practically. Either we work everything on the cloud, AWS cloud. So we will cover all these things one by one. So let's start with the S3 part right now. Theoretically, we have discussed everything about the storage. Okay, that is the S3 storage. Where is it? It's a cloud storage. So features we already discussed about the cloud storage, object and blob storage we discussed. We discussed blob storage and file storage. So this all things during discussion has been done. So let's now move to the AWS console. Here we will discuss how we can create and can share our this particular cloud services, that is the S3. Okay, so let's start with it. So what we do, we are just logging into our AWS console. That already have discussed how to create the account, how to log in the account, and now for the S3 service, what we can do, go to all services, go to the storage part. That is a part of S3 is a part of storage. So here we find the option of S3. Okay, so uh, we are here with the S3. So right now, come here and you can see general purpose bucket, then directory bucket, table bucket, all things are here. But right now, as we have to create a new bucket, go to general purpose bucket. From here, we can create a new bucket. From here, first we will create the bucket. As I mentioned, perhaps the theoretical part also, no limit, size limit for the bucket. That can be of unlimited size. There is no size is defined. You keep uploading the object there. Object size can be the 5 TB, but unlimited object can be uploaded in a bucket. Okay? Just like container or just like a folder. Bucket is just like a folder in your system where you keep different files together. So let's start, create the bucket. Here we are getting an option of general purpose and directory. Recommended for low latency use case. These buckets use only the S3 Express one zone storage class. Perhaps we discuss about the different storage class also. So it always use S3 Express one zone. So this is a general purpose bucket that we can use for all the general purpose. So recommended for the most use case and access pattern. General purpose bucket are the original S3 bucket type. The remain all depend on the uses. General purpose is for original type. They allow to mix the storage class that randomly store object across multiple availability zones. What are you doing? If you are saving the file in one object, in one bucket, you are saving some object here for the data reliability. Okay, so the data reliability, what the AWS keep doing at the back end, keep 3 more copy. We replicate the same data into 3 different regions, or sorry, different availability zone. In case one of the availability zone goes down, still data backup is there on to another availability. Okay. So very reliable, if we are uploading the data in the AWS cloud or either in the Azure cloud, blob storage, or in the GCP. So right now we are in the AWS console. Okay. So now you can see here other option, ownership. By default, ACL is disabled. Later we can configure it also. By default, it's disabled, or we can enable the bucket log if we do it. So we can change the ownership of that. Right now, keep it disabled by default. Next option, access type. To whom you want to give this bucket access. Here we need to implement two policies. First, the bucket policy, and after that, object policy on that. So either we can configure it from here itself, or we can configure it later also. So one policy I will configure it here to make you more clear about the everything. I will show you this option either to enable or disable public access setting. Right now, okay, enable it. If you don't enable it, not to worry. You can enable it later also. Acknowledge. So this is the thing. Versioning, I will discuss it later. Encryption, everything leave default. In the advanced setting also, object log you can do. So what is the object log? Store object using the read once, write many model to help you to prevent the object from being deleted. Okay. So by mistake or intentionally deleted or overwritten. So we can enable it also. Of all the options, very simple. The main thing that I want to show is the bucket name that we don't discuss in the beginning, but main thing is the bucket name. There are some rule and regulations regarding the bucket when we are giving the name. Bucket name must be 3 to 5 to 3 to 65 characters. Minimum character can be 3 and maximum can be 65. And the name we are going to give here should be globally unique. Either sir, we are creating in a proper region, in a particular region, but still the name we are giving here should be globally unique. Suppose we try. If I give simple name I test and try to create the bucket, we'll get an error here. Create bucket. Look here. Name already exists. Similarly, if you are creating your account on Gmail or any other site, it check the name should be globally unique. Not in your account only, it should be globally unique across entire infrastructure of AWS. So what we do, give any random number here. Perhaps this can be the unique name. 909887687, maybe check. But otherwise you have to give the name as per your organization so that it's easy to identify. Or for more clearance, you can add tag here, like name. Oh, sorry, name is okay. A department. That this particular bucket to depend to finance department. Okay. In this way, you can add tag here also. You are leaving that encryption default means data in rest should be encrypted. So we are going to use the default encryption for that. Server-side encryption with the Amazon S3 managed key. Or we can go for the key management services or KMS also, DSS KMS also. So right now keep everything default and create the bucket. Very simple. Nothing complicated. Yeah. Now it's creating a bucket means the name we given here is the unique. So you can say bucket successfully created. Got it? So simple way to create the bucket means a storage. So now go to S3, general purpose bucket here. The general purpose bucket, you will find the name of the bucket that you created. So if we check, go to this bucket, look here, metadata, properties, permissions, matrices, management. In the matrices, like it will show you bucket size, how many objects there, and what is the size of this, and here number of objects, and here it shows the size of that. You know, a count of data in bytes stored in the bucket. So it will show the size here, and here how many objects we upload there. Okay, we are going to upload some for the more clarification. We are going to upload some more. We are going to upload some data here. Then it will clear to you. We can check the metrics here also. Regarding the management, we have some like cycle rule. Okay. We can configure replication rule, inventory configuration, so many options there. In one video, not possible to discuss all. So first, we will go to the object size, and here we can upload the data we want to upload here, and then we can share it with anyone. Then we can share it. So upload. Let's check something. Add some file here. I will add some file for my desktop. Just take this PNG file I'm going to upload. Okay, we have selected the file to upload here and upload. So depending on the size of the file you upload, it can take the time, but the small size PNG file only it get uploaded here. Okay, so now check it. Go to bucket, uploading the object. Yes, successfully this object has been uploaded into the bucket. Uh, Now come here, click on this file. Now how I can give the access to anyone? I'm saying I have uploaded some object, you can view there. Here is the thing, object URL. Object URL. You can share this URL, just copy it and paste it and try to access it. But not possible. Why? I'm showing you. If I paste it here, action denied, access denied, due to the permission that we implement on the object. I told you, just come back here, go to the bucket, this bucket, and go to the permissions. Either we have given remove the block public access, we have removed that, you can see it's off. Either you can edit, if you don't do it from there at the time of creation, you can edit from here also. Either enable it or disable it. Okay, so that is already off condition. We have done that. But still, we have given the object policy, but don't give any object policy on that. The bucket policy written in JSON provide access to the object in the bucket. Till yet, we have only used the public access, but don't allow the object within that bucket. There is no policy regarding that. You know, it's empty, no policy to display. Now what you have to do, you have to create the policy here. You have to write the policy. So go to edit, and you have to write all the policy in JSON format here. But if I say I don't know about the JSON, how to use the, how to create the policy there, I don't know, then it becomes difficult for us. But AWS take care for that also. AWS has given you the option to create the JSON policy even without knowing how to use the JSON. The option is here, that is the policy generator. Option is here, that is a policy generator. You go here, you can see here the options like IAM policies, S3 policies, SNS topic policies, VPC endpoint policy. So many policies you can create from here directly. Okay. So right now we have to write a policy for the S3. So what policy, allow or deny? Right now we want to allow, right? Or principal. Either we can define specific or star for anyone. Here is the actions. Here is the what action you want to give in the S3. Okay. So if you see here the option upload, multi-part upload, create the bucket option. So you want to permit the user to create new bucket. So everything is there. Delete access grant, access fine. Okay, delete the bucket option. So we can choose a specific here. Or even I think there should be read or write should be here. So all the options available here. It's a long list. Take us long time to see everyone. So right now what I do, I'm allowing all the objects, all the action and all the resources. Not all the resources I'm going to do. All the action is allowed. Now, for all resources, we can give the permission or we can assign the permission to a specific object. That is the ARN, Amazon Resource Name. Each infrastructure you create in the Amazon have a unique name to identify within your account. Whatever the resource you create in an Amazon account or AWS account have a unique name to identify. Now we are concerned regarding right now we are concerned with the one specific S3 bucket. So from where we can get this ARN of that particular bucket. So go here, like you can see here, bucket ARN number. So each object I told you have a unique, like then it is representing me the particular name in a particular region and all mentioned here. So I just copy it from here and paste it here. Clear? So now click on the add statement and from here now you can generate the policies. You can generate the policy from here. Generate policy. Good. Now AWS has given us the entire policy how we can allow the access on a specific budget. You can see which version number, what statement, what is the said effect, allow, principal, all, action, all on the S3 bucket. What is star here? Mention means all action you can do. What is on the resource? This particular ARN number of that particular resource. Now what we have to add more here? On which object inside the bucket you want to assign the permission? On which particular object inside the bucket that you upload want to give the permission. So here also again we can specify the specific name of the object or here also we giving star means whatever the object inside the bucket user can access that or we can give a specific permissions here. On this particular object we can mention the mention here. So what I do, I just copy all and paste it in the policy. Clear? So no need to worry that I don't know how to create the JSON policy. Amazon is taking care for you that. Don't worry, I am here. I will use this option of key generator and generate the policy as you required. So now close it. Come here and now save changes. Okay, everything is done. Regarding the bucket policy, we create the policy, copy from there the policy generator and paste it here. You can add more statement here even. you have little knowledge and want to add some more permissions, you can do it here also. So now save the changes. Great. Successfully added bucket policy here. Clear? So if we look here, we have given the access, public access to a bucket, and after that, we have given the object policy also. So now come back, either refresh this page also, the policy has been implemented, but to review, go to this object, and you can copy the object and paste it here. So it's very simple. File is small in size, can display here, then displayed here. But if file is big in size, so what we do, we upload one more file here. We upload one more file here. So in the bucket, upload option here, add the file. Now we will try to find out something different like PPTX. Maybe it's bigger. Okay, and upload. It can take the time depending on the size. Data is very big, so it can take some time, but done. So if you go to the bucket bag, check here, both the file has been uploaded. So we go here and open it, take its URL, and go here, paste it here, and no. So look here, the file has been started downloading here. File was big, so not possible to show here. So saying download it and view in your own computer. So in this way, we can upload the object as per our requirement. Yeah. So one more option I want to share to share this object. So we are going to share one option how we can share in one more way. Either share with this link, or second option, you want to give some temporary access for a time being to user, not permanently every time, but you want to give some specific time specific permission you want. This URL sharing will be permanent as long as this bucket exists here. This link will work. This bucket and the object in that bucket exists. This link keep working. If you don't change anything, either delete the object or delete the bucket, either 1 year or 2 year or as long as everything exists. But now, one condition you want to share for a specific time period, not for every time. Then how we can do that? I want to give you the access only for 1 hour on this subject, for one day, for 1 week. Then how I can do that? So we are here again. I'm showing you back. Come here. Go to the this. Go to another one. Go to PNG. So this is the general URL you can share for long life. Go here. One option shared with pre-assigned URL option. So find one option share with predefined URL. So when you click on it, now you can see it's a time based. You want to give access only for 15 minutes, or you want to give access for 1 hour. Go to pre-assigned share with pre-assigned URL. So that I'm showing you. It's a time-based sharing. The time-based sharing. the time interval until the pre-assigned URL expire. So I'm saying only for 1 hour I'm giving to the access. So this link that I will share with any user will be valid only for 1 hour or specific minute also. Only for 1 minute this URL will be valid. After that, this link expire. Right now it's work. It will work for 15 minutes. Create copy pre-assigned URL. So now if I try to open it here, it will work. But after 15 minutes, this URL got expired. So that is a time-based sharing of a URL of any object that you upload inside the bucket. Okay, so very common question either for the interview or in the real environment also when you're working. So you can use this pre-assigned URL. Means time-based sharing, not unlimited like we are sharing this URL. Life is this URL equal to the life of object inside a bucket or the life of a bucket. Okay. So this is regarding something the bucket. So what you have to do, I have given some options. Maybe in next video I will show you about the another options. Few another options cannot discuss all. Come here, like properties. One property is a versioning. I will show you regarding the versioning. One more tags I have already discussed. The tag is showing here. Department finance encryption level, intelligent tagging configuration. Another option that we will discuss or try to discuss, not from it. Permissions we have done, properties versioning we will do, and in the management section, what we can do, I will show you the life cycle rule, I will show you the replication rule, and some more if possible. Okay. So this is all we have done in this video. I have shown you how to create the bucket, how to upload the object in a bucket, then how to access that particular object, that upload, and also include the permission, bucket level permission, and then object level permission we discussed here. After that, I have shown you how we can share object URL, and finally we discuss time-based sharing using the pre-assigned URL. Hope clear? So one suggestion for all of you, whenever you do all these practicals, at the end what you do? Delete all the objects. That is not required. Why? If you don't delete it and you are just for the demonstration purpose or learning purpose, it will keep creating the bill. It keep creating the bill. So better to delete at the end, delete all the resources that you created. First delete the object inside a bucket, has been deleted. Now go here and delete the bucket as well. If you don't delete it, after the month when you check it, there will be a bill for using the storage. So what you do, now select the name, paste it here and delete the bucket. Never forget to do that. So hope clear. We discuss everything, not everything. Our next video will do some more feature here about buckets and storage in S3. So till then, have a good day. Bye.